Hi guys! We had a week-long epic winter camping trip during the Thanksgiving break. In this episode, I will take you to Hovenweep National Monument. We got up early because we planned to go to at least 3 different places in one day. It was so cold outside, but we had some yummy mini pancakes in our warm, cozy RV. If you are interested in how we prepared our RV to survive in the cold weather, we have a link in the description below. Our first destination of the day was Hovenweep National Monument in Utah. During this trip, we made many unexpected stops. Hovenweep National Monument was one of them. We've never heard of this place until my sister and I got these walking sticks from Natural Bridges. We went to Arches, Canyonlands, Natural Bridges, so why not Hovenweep? That's how we ended up there. Our navigation took us to some farm roads. We were the only ones on those roads, but we enjoyed the scenery of the winter farmland. We started from Colorado and went over to Utah. Finally, we arrived at the sign. Hovenweep is special because of the prehistoric village ruins. The name Hovenweep means deserted valley in Native American words. The visitor center was closed, but it was set up for people to get information easily. The rangers even had the national park stamps ready for the visitors. We read about the park and the history and decided to do a short hike. Behind the visitor center, there was a 2-mile loop trail called Little Ruin Trail. We wanted to spend about 1 hour on the trail. Dogs were allowed on this trail. There were many ruins along the side of Little Ruin Canyon. This is Stronghold House. We could see twin towers on the other side of the canyon. This is Unit Type House. Archaeologists think it was a home to a family or clan. The trail was nice and easy. We were so glad it was a dog-friendly trail. Our dog had so much fun walking with us. We could see some cliff dwellings on the other side of the canyon. We got to Tower Point. It had a nice view of Little Ruin Canyon. The next structure we saw was Hovenweep Castle. Even though it's called Castle, the people who lived here were farmers. After we checked out the castle, we turned around and headed back to the visitor center. It was windy and cold, but we enjoyed the hike. Our dog was happy to hike with us too. We came back to the RV and had some Korean ramyun noodle for lunch. The broth was nice and warm. It was a perfect lunch after a cold, windy hike. We left Hovenweep right after lunch and headed south. On the way to our next destination, we met these beautiful wild horses. We saw them running as we passed them. It was almost magical, and it was one of the most memorable moments of this trip. This is it for Hovenweep National Monument. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next episode.